Welcome back to Marketing Monday. My name is Tom Storey. I'm a creator here at BAM. And on today's video, I'm going to show you how to get more referrals by simply changing your wording with your past clients to make sure that they understand how your business works. If that sounds good to you, I think you're going to like this video. Before you go any further, I'd love if you could like this video. It will show the algorithm that you're finding these videos valuable and you're coming back every single week. We would really appreciate it. And also, if you have been showing up every single week, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you like, even if you don't like anything, or other topics you want us to cover in the future. It would certainly be helpful. Okay, so most real estate agents do a good job with their clients, and then their clients love their house. They live there for 5 to 7 years, and then they call them again to help them sell that property. That's how you hope it will work out if you've actually stayed in touch during the period of time where your clients don't need you. But there's also this massive opportunity in that time frame where you could be getting referrals from someone that you already helped. We've talked about in other videos how you can stay in touch with them and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to talk about something from day one, from the very beginning of the conversation with a client. And you can do this with brand new clients. You can do this with past clients if you're meeting with them again. How I want you to just slightly change your wording at the beginning of your meetings so that they understand how your business works and that you'd really appreciate from them down the line for them to think of you. And it's not going to come off in a salesy way. Here's what you do. When you're doing your meeting with your buyer or seller, here's how you're going to start it. And I can tell you from experience doing this, you can almost see the shoulders, the stress level of the person you're talking to on the other side of the table slowly go down, and they start relaxing when you start a meeting this way, because that they understand they're not about to be sold. They're about to be educated, and you're here as an advisor to give them all the information they could possibly need to make the best decision. Here's how the wording changes. When I meet with a buyer or a seller for the very first time, or client I haven't seen in a little while, I'll have my booklet in front of me. Of course, you say hi, you compliment them, how much the home looks great and all that kind of stuff. But then you get to business, okay? And you have to control this conversation because you are the professional. You need to have an opinion. If you don't have an opinion, you don't stand out in terms of all the other realtors out there saying all the same things. So have an opinion. And here's what you do. You say, thank you so much for having me here today. Before we get started, I actually just want to let you know that I didn't bring any paperwork today. So I'm not going to ask you to sign anything. The reason being is that I want to tell you everything that I would want to know if I were you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through everything today. If at any point during this conversation you have questions, just stop me and ask the question. I'm happy to answer everything. And make sure that they understand where your business is coming from. So tell them, say, hey, listen, 90% of my sales every single year are word of mouth. So my only goal here today with you is to do such a good job that at the end of this process, you want to talk about me to your friends and family. That's how my business continues to grow. And acknowledge to them too. Say like, the only reason I'm here today is because this person or this person gave you my name. Now you might be watching this video so far and being like, this is the most obvious thing ever. I know it is. And that's why nobody does it, because it's so obvious you think you can just skip over it. The real estate industry can be very lonely. If you're anything like me, you're experiencing that right now in your business. And it wasn't until I found a community that I really helped myself grow. So if you're looking to find a community where you can grow and actually, most importantly, sell more homes and build your brand, BAMX is the place to do it. Now, BAMX has the best live streams, has the best webinars, has the best community, has the best courses, got the best of everything in this industry. And you can get to be a part of it for a fraction of what it costs to be in other programs for legacy real estate companies. It's intentional that BAM costs less and we're bringing more value to the table than everybody else because we believe that legacy real estate media is broken and we're here to fix it. So if you want to join the fun, you want to join the community, I've got a code for you. Code STOREY23, STOREY 23 will get you 10% off the annual subscription. Come join the fun, come hang out, come build a community of people that are looking to grow and expand their business, and most importantly, more than anything else, looking to sell more homes. I hope to see you on the inside. Make sure that clients know from day one, the first meeting, how your business works, the reason that you're in front of them, and that you'd really appreciate it in the future if they were to think of you, if you've already done a good job for them. I heard someone say at a real estate conference once that after somebody says thank you to you, you have a moment of influence. So keep that in mind during the transactions as well. Whenever something happens and your client thanks you for it, especially when the property goes firm or the closing date, or when everything's sorted out and they're really happy and they say thank you, that's where you actually have a moment that you can ask, because it's not just a take relationship. So when they say thank you, you have a moment of influence. And during that moment of influence, that's when you can ask. Be like, no worries. I was actually thinking it's been so much fun working with you. Your friends are probably awesome as well. If I could help any of them in the future, just let me know. Because that's not you being a salesy real estate agent asking for business all the time. What it is that after they've already thanked you for something you've done for them, you have that moment of influence and you have to take advantage of it. So all you got to do here is change your wording. Again, this is simple, but it's so simple that nobody really thinks about it or no one really acknowledges it. But from day one, your clients need to know how your business works so that they're going to refer you along the way. And the reason this is so important is because many agents will say, oh, my business is repeat and referral. But a lot of agents, and actually some pretty high producing agents, most of their business is just repeat. They're getting that repeat business, but they're not getting the referrals along the way. If you could add 1 referral per past client per year, your business would quadruple. It would be insane. You'd have so much business, you wouldn't know what to do with it. So keep this in mind next time you meet with a client. Start with that casual conversation. Let them know why you are there, how your business works, and that your only goal is to do such a good job for them that they can't help but talk about you to their friends and family. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next week.